Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Right, let's find this Rose. Obviously we know that she's been taken over by the darkness, but Wake and Barry do not. Open the gate, dude.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Don't look like there's any collectibles around.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Oh, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jacker. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark. My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed.
Well, if that boat being thrown around is anything to go by, then we're in a whole lot of trouble.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slade!
Hey, Matrix bullet time.
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wade. Come on.
Get away! Move it! Move it! Move it! I'll have your shot when you let him get away!
Run!
Stop running. We have the suspect in sight.
No, you don't.
Okay, Ben. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Go. This way.
Oh, damn.
Whoa. Stop. Where are you going? God damn it. Where did he go?
Keep up the momentum.
Gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
Whoa! car got fucked up.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
Cops aren't having much luck.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Fair, some writers have been monsters.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Birds are coming for you. Well, there goes a helicopter.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what you... Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that bed had a pretty big load of shots about it, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Anyway, Rose is just these places here. You better get doctors.
Radio station it is.
Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview you. Over.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without one.
So this is where it turns into a little bit of a puzzle game now. Start the Jenny up, get the spotlight going, and move it. And I say puzzle game in the lightest of senses. It's nothing complicated. finally have a flashlight, no gun.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang
Oh yeah,
grenades.
flashbangs.
They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
One, come in. Over.
Another useful form of light.
One, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
Again, a weapon that generally is not very useful in a game, but here, more so. As you can see. Flashbangs.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
Got you, asshole. Got an achievement for that as well. Performed a cinematic dodge. I don't think I've done one before. Shows how stupid I've been. Finally have a gun. Oh, just more flashbangs. Well, they are useful, it's not like they're giving me something useless. Made it.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Well, let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
I can hear you.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
And back on the run we go.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me? H.P. Lovecraft?
I'm obsession with calling me in the names of
It was
overrides.
ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Finally. Give me all my weapons back, please. I'd like my shotgun, I'd like my rifle.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Oh. Darkness controls are taken. Yeah, we kind of got that. Yay! Shotgun. Always another guy around. Until that happens. Love the shadows on this. What's that? Something up there to me. Is that just a radio station again? Nope, there's a page. Right, let's get back on track. Is anything in here? Indeed I did. Ammo, batteries, everything a growing boy needs.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Some more supplies. Got full ammo now. What's in here? Flares, flare gun, batteries, yay! Got the all-powerful weapon back. Oh, some more shotgun ammo will go in handy as well. Bastard trying to sneak up on me. Won't work. Until it invariably does like that.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Follow. Gladly. Bridge isn't stable.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. What the?
Do try and kill you objects and everything else. And that's the end result. You get mullered by barrels and random assault of objects.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
I'm gonna keep my road flares out. They'll be more useful than a flashbang. Trust me, there are bigger stuff than what we just got thrown at.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
this goddamn matter.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun.
Heavy duty flashlight
This was
did say.
anything but. The darkness could possess anything, but it was getting closer.
I did say earlier in this playthrough that you do get bigger and better flashlights, and they have more battery power to them, and yeah. Oh, great. Not particularly, no. Yeah, you can use the propane gas tanks as a way of getting some explosive light on the go. Two for one. Oh, that's what I call a bargain. In light, you can hurt them. I've realised that, thank you. Find a vehicle. Night Springs. Right, let's find a car and see what's gonna happen. Ow! Stairs collapsing, that's what's gonna happen. A vehicle to find. Sorry for knocking the mic there. But yes, the vehicles on this do come alive, as well as everything else. And I immediately got killed that time. Really need to keep an eye out. It's not the vehicle, it's the freaking guys. It's difficult to work out which one to concentrate on at any one time. Ow. Didn't realise there was some over here. Sorry that took so long. Just gonna see if there's anything else in this other box. Yep, some more flares. Got 8 now. 8 of them and 1 flashbang. No flare gun ammo, but also 5 shots of shotgun ammo. Right, we have finally seemingly found a vehicle.